the Fully Geeked. Yes. What's good, people? Welcome to episode 239 of the Fully Geeked pod. And what you don't know is that we're recording again because I made a mistake. That's what happens when Nate and Note isn't available. Take two. But here we are. He made about 100,001 mistakes, so I can make just one. So you know,
jabs.
Anyway, I was nice in the previous recording, but because I'm vexed now, I just have to like
let it all out.
Yeah, as you can see, it's just the three of us today, like late in which bank holiday weekend and that. So we'll have to allow them for their apologies today. So we've got myself. Got myself, Merv here.
Got the one Kiss Twist here.
Molly Mar. You know.
The one consistent member of the crew. You get me?
Yeah.
I'll put my name first on this roster.
True. There was no particular order today, so you missed your opportunity, innit? But anyway, yeah, what's good, man? What's been happening?
It was a bank holiday weekend, though, innit? So just events here and there. Friday, linked up with Nick on a late notice thing, last minute thing. Went to a festival in Brixton. But that was good, man. It was good, like just outdoors. Weather was nice. Couple of 1-2 bubblies. You know what I mean? Who's the main act? So we had Pusha T, we had Nines. Oh shit! Yeah, your boy Marty Marty Nines. Anyway, who else is there? AJ Tracy on the main stage. Yeah, so no, it's good things, man. Also, Scraps been a guest appearance. Done his classic one more chance track. But yeah, then Saturday I had to drive to Birmingham, well, West Brom, to be honest. But there was mad traffic on the way up there, so it was just long getting there. When I got there, I missed the whole church service because I went for a Holy First Communion. And then, but I got there in time for the pictures, so I done my quick posing. And then, my cousin done the barbecue thing.
Proof that you were there, innit? Proof that you were there.
Man. That's it, man. Yeah. That's it. So, cousin had a barbecue thing there, so just chilled there till about 8-ish. Then we made our way back. But on the way back, like I was saying, I struggled, like proper struggle, just to like stay focused and stay awake. Because motorway drive is the most boring drive you could do. It's like 2 hours, 40 minutes roundabout. Well, it's just I just get some double shots of espresso. I'm not really a coffee drinker like that, but it didn't work anyway. But nah, it got me home. It got me home, man. Luckily, so amen to that. But yeah, man.
Good, man.
So and back to work, man. Tuesday, Monday I didn't do nothing. I mean, I was still at home. And then Tuesday back to work.
Yeah, Monday was a chill day, innit? Yeah. That's why obviously we record normally on a Monday, but it's like it just felt so relaxing, man. It's like no time to do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
how you man know the long distance driving though?
I think I've got a 3 hour. I think I've got a 3 hour max. Do you know what I mean? Because any more than that, it's good night for me.
So the drive to Leicester that you done, how long was that?
That was just a little over 2 hours. So I was all right. I was in the remit zone.
The only thing with me driving long hours is not even that I don't get tired at all. I can drive forever. Like it's just the uncomfortableness.
Or like your back and
stuff. And I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not as meaty as a lot of people. So you know it.
Your bone is no cushion. It's just grinding.
No, but I've been on some mad long drives, and like example, Newcastle. I did a 7-hour drive back from Newcastle one time. I mean, it's not hitting the same time. It's not hitting the same way this time. Just so you guys know, we had this conversation in it.
Why be so honest, man?
Pretend, man.
Exactly.
Pretend,
This happened last time with the Drake thing, and
I know.
After a certain amount of time, it started like it was natural when I said it before.
I know. But it's just how you prepare yourself for acting. Look. If someone's watching this, pick this up. Like,
so basically, we drove to Newcastle.
I don't remember this drive to Newcastle. I wasn't there.
Nah. This was back in the days. This was over like 10 years ago, maybe longer.
I still knew you 10 years ago.
Listen, I didn't get no invite to this Friday thing you and Nate went to.
As I expressed,
that's a lot closer to me than Newcastle.
but
could have been there in 10 minutes.
Newcastle's my Mecca, you know this.
Yeah, nah. To be fair, we had a couple of friends that we had to meet up there, like for a football game. Yeah, it was a good game.
It was a score.
We came out the next day.
10 years ago, yeah.
There's 2 goals scored. There's 2 goals scored, so yeah.
All right. Improv. I mean, I could say, yeah. But anyway, let's see what's happening in the weekly news this week. So, at the moment, we had the first look at Liam Hemsworth as The Witcher season 4. So I don't know if any of you sort of saw that, but as you know, Henry Cavill's sort of like left the series, and yeah, entering season 4 now we have Liam Hemsworth playing him, like Chris Hemsworth's brother, and like don't know if it's just him that's getting the smoke on Netflix, but people are just mad in it. Like they're like, no, he's not my Witcher, he's not my Geralt, and all that stuff. But actually, just seeing him on that first glance, it looks all right. It looks good. Like, do you know what I mean? He hasn't said anything, and it's just like a kind of over the shoulder shot. But for me, it's like, all right, let's see what you've got in it before we start making any judgments and things like that. So, yeah, did you guys get to see the first look trailer?
No, well, to be honest with you, because of you, Merv, you told me season 3 was rubbish in it, so I didn't bother watch season 3 because I thought, I'm not gonna waste my time. But now that
I mean, did I say it was rubbish or was it just a bit underwhelming?
Okay, no, you said it's nothing to write home about, stuff like that. It's like
probably,
like that. Yeah, so I'll give it a go. I'll give season 3 a go. But in terms of Liam, yeah, I mean, like you said, give him a go. Like Henry's left, you gotta give this new guy a go. Obviously, you know, like I was saying, with Henry Cavill, his character was too monotone. It was too rigid. Do you know what I mean? So it's like there was no personality in his character. So it'll be good to see if Liam brings his spell on it, or whether whether he's been told or instructed to imitate that same character. So it'll be interesting to see if he brings his own personality to it and has his own lane rather than trying to imitate what Henry done. So it'll be good to see that. And I'll give him a chance, man. That's all you can do.
I personally, I've never watched The Witcher. It's not that appealing to me, but I can understand the audience's gripe because like the main character to change, that's quite a big deal. Like that's
But back in the day, they used to do a lot of bare big shows. You know, back in the day, that was a common theme.
Yeah, but I never like think like Fresh Prince when they did Vivian, like they like the whole. I never felt for that Vivian. I never had that.
At first, you did
family.
After,
I don't think I ever got it because she didn't act like the mum that Vivian, the other Vivian was. Like she was
never strict.
You could tell she was playing a role, if that makes sense. Like the other Vivian, like she felt like mum, like our auntie or something.
Our mums are our aunties. Even the aunties were like aunties. You know.
Which Vivian are you talking about? The
light skin Vivian.
Daphne Reed one, or okay, right? What you think that she was a better Vivian?
No. Daphne Reed's a new one, right?
Yeah.
No. The original. I can't remember her name.
Okay. Agreed. Yeah.
So like they've done it a few times, and I like you get into it after a while, but it's still never the same as the original person you started watching it for. So
and you know what I think as well, like where they just recasted a lot of characters back in the day, it just seemed like a standard thing to do. I don't know, it just felt more common. Whereas like lately with like with the amount of TV series and shows that we got, we're just I don't know. I feel like we're more invested. Do you know what I mean? Like rather than like back in the day, it was just maybe we had other things going on like school and stuff, so we weren't really care that much about TV. But now it just feels a lot different. Where they're like, no, don't change this person. And sometimes even when they do change it, like they have to write that character out or whatever. But yeah, I guess with the main character, The Witcher, it's like they probably have to continue it because the story's not over yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. We said write the story out. They could have written him out because they knew he announced it time ago. I think even during season 6, they knew that this was his last season, right? I believe so.
Yeah, but even like they've even renewed it for season 5 as well.
Yeah, so they could have easily written him out, like maybe like in this season 3, giving someone else like a little scene in it where you're like, do you know what I mean? Or kill him off, and then you know that this guy's the next Witcher.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I reckon it wouldn't have served the story though. I reckon it would have ended a bit ambiguously. It would have been too much of a rush, like. And I think they have to serve the story opposed to just the main character.
Because you know that in Shogun,
yeah,
you know that in Shogun,
yeah.
apparently the white guy is gone now. Apparently he's not coming back for the next season.
Oh, is it?
Or someone's left. Yes, one of the main characters is left.
Maybe, yeah, because I think from what it sounds like, because it's not even like I can't remember the main guy's character, his name, the Japanese guy, but he's not yet become the Shogun yet anyway, has he?
No.
So I think the main story is about him really just becoming Shogun, and by that first season that we just watched, he still hadn't become Shogun yet. So that's probably why, yeah, maybe like the first season was kind of focusing on what's it, Mariko and I can't remember his name. Is it John or something? Yeah, maybe focusing on two, but obviously with the ascendance of I really forgot his name and it's bugging me. But yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
yeah.
That's so I don't think they're gonna replace the character. I think they're just gonna write that character off, kind of thing.
Yeah. Because all right, okay. So we had some trailers as well last week. Obviously The Witcher being one of them, but we also had the Beetlejuice trailer. Don't know if any of you watched that at all, but we had a bit more of the just a teaser was a bit more going on in that trailer. What do you think?
You watch it more?
So, I watched some of it, but I'm going to be honest. I don't want to see any more trailers for this film because I don't know. Beetlejuice, it's got a special place in my heart, so I'd like to see what they do with it in the cinema fully.
I'm on the same wavelength as Mark, but you know what? I got a confession. I can't remember what Beetlejuice is about. I can't remember for the life of me. So I want to watch it again before the second one comes out. I remember the songs. I remember, but I can't remember what it's about or the storyline. I just can't remember it for some reason.
I envy you, bro.
Is it?
I envy you so much. I remember, I don't know what it is. I remember everything. Like Claudia used to, we'd watch something. A few days later, she'd forget it, so she'd want to watch it again. I'm like, I envy you because I can't forget anything. So bro, just watch it again. Your whole childhood will come back.
By the way, viewers and listeners, Marlon will be on stuff that he done 15 years ago, and bro, trust me, it's scripted.
I don't know why. I don't know. Listen, that might be alien, you know. You can drive 7 hours straight.
I don't know how.
Yeah, you can just remember things like I don't know where. I don't know.
Listen, but after talking to my 91-year-old granddad the other day, I think I know where I get it from because he was telling me some stories, bro.
Yeah, a 91-year-old granddad as well. Yeah, makes sense.
They live. It's like they lived in a different world. Like the fact that he's remembering these crazy things. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that I took on that.
Yeah, but no, I want to watch Beetlejuice again. That's why I didn't want to watch the trailer because I was like, I don't watch the trailer because I started watching it. I thought, no. Let me watch the old Beetlejuice. I couldn't remember what it was about. So let me watch the old one, and then when the second one comes out, boom. You know what I mean?
It did feel very reminiscent of the original Beetlejuice anyway. So I don't think there's anything like majorly spoilery or anything like that. But it just felt like there was little kind of similar scenes to the first one, which worries me a bit. But hopefully they just take it into a new direction because I don't want to see a rehash of the first one. Let's make a completely new story, innit? But you're right though. Yeah.
So no, go on.
No, I was gonna say, you're right. I don't really remember the storyline as such. I have to watch it again, but I just remember Beetlejuice as being little events in the film. You had the dance, you had the people with the small head, you had the snake version of Beetlejuice on the stairs and all that stuff. So yeah, I know I still loved it though. Anyway,
I probably gonna ruin it for you. No, you know what?
I feel like I can't say what I want to say about it now because you've seen it already. To be fair,
how old is Beetlejuice?
Everyone's seen it, isn't it? It's just if we watch it again, it's just going to bring back okay, but go on. What's it about?
So I the trailers are just literally not showing everything because the couple that was in the house, I would like to see them there still because where would they go? But that's all.
Break it down, man. What's the backstory for Beetlejuice?
So a couple buys the house, the Maitlands, I think they're called, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, and then they go into the paint shop or whatever to get supplies, and then they're on their way back and they crash into the bridge. Remember that? And then they die, they drown. They don't realize they've drowned, and they go back home. And everything's different. I'll leave it there. So my point is, if they died and they remember, I don't know if you remember the end, but they're in the house, everyone's cohesive. They should still be in the house.
I wonder if they will be. To be fair, like Gina Davis is still about. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Alec Baldwin and that shooting thing. Obviously,
I was going to say he's in jail.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't think. I think.
I don't think. No. Yeah, I don't know if he's been sent. Yeah, but maybe he might have filmed it beforehand. You know.
I hope that's the surprise of it, though. I hope they're still there because it would make sense. Like Beetlejuice is there. They've shown him. They've shown. I used to fancy her. I don't know why, but what's her name?
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder. They showed the other family.
Everybody fancy her.
It's weird. I don't like. Yeah, she was my little boy crush. The other family, they were still there. You saw the mum. Anyway, we'll see when it comes out. I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. All right, that was that, and we also had the other trailer, another nostalgic property from the 80s, Axel F, the official trailer this time. Yeah, I feel like they showed way too much trailer for this. Yeah. But I am excited to see it though.
Yeah, I'm surprising. After watching the trailer, I'm quite excited to see it.
Yeah, like like.
Well, is the Mad Max one?
Pardon?
The Mad Max one?
No.
Axel F,
listening, bro.
Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Oh,
basically.
You didn't say Beverly Hills Cop 4. You didn't say that.
He said Axel F. No, that's enough. Come on.
No.
I need the
Beverly.
Well, I don't know where you got Furiosa from there. I don't know where you got Furiosa from. That comes later.
All right, cool. Is it a series on Netflix or is it an actual film?
Actual film. Okay. Yeah.
But imagine this, So imagine we were just talking about The Witcher and everything else. Imagine Beverly Hills Cop 4, Axel F was replaced with Kevin Hart. There's no way. I know it's not the same because it's not a weekly show, but you would not have. It's Eddie Murphy's film. There's no change in it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just digressing.
No, I hear you.
You know, it's interesting you say that. You know, I think that will strangely work though.
Kevin Hart.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I was just being silly.
Obviously, like yourself, that we were like, no, you are not my Axel F. Like, but I reckon because Kevin Hart's just so crazy, isn't it? Like, he might be able to bring that energy, but who knows?
And we've seen him in that kind of film. What's that film, Ice Cube? They done. You kind of
ride along.
But
the thing is, with Eddie Murphy, he can act, innit? So Eddie Murphy could play the bits where it's serious time. Shit, my partner's in hospital. Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready. What was he say? What's his like? Anyway.
What film? I watched the film with him recently where he was acting a bit serious.
Is that one? What's that film? Is
that the hijacking movie? I ain't seen it.
It wasn't really serious, but
no, I'm thinking. I don't know. Like, there was hints of seriousness.
It was more acting.
And I thought I was uncomfortable with his seriousnso as well.
Proper.
I expect you in it, basically playing the same role throughout every single film. So
I could take it serious.
Yeah. No, but some good trailers. There was another one, I know it's not on the list, but there was another one that came out. I haven't even seen it yet, but there's a film with George Clooney and Brad Pitt coming out. I only just saw it sort of pop up, and I think just reason I mentioned it because they were both in Ocean's 11 together, so I'm like, that seems like quite a reunion.
These OGs should have made a comeback, man. Try to stay relevant.
The Hoods, But that's Well, anyway, so obviously we're a bit light on the shows this week. I somehow probably watched all of them. I don't know how, but I did. But we had, actually, there's only 2 shows to be fair. So there's a show that aired on Paramount Plus last week called Insomnia. Like the first 2 episodes, and that's got Vicky McClure, which she was played in Line of Duty, and also Trigger Point.
Yeah, but I was looking at her. I was like, "What is that, Cat Slater?" She's that Cat Slater, isn't it?
Whoever doesn't like Cat Slater, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what as well? It's because her hair's longer as well. Like she has her hair
Yeah.
out in this as well. So I'm like, you look completely different from Line of Duty, like as well.
Proper.
So
And I was
yeah,
like, what's this? Was she EastEnders, Coronation Street? I knew it's not Cat Slater. I was thinking which
yeah,
soap
no,
she's in, racking my brain. Oh, yeah, Nine of Duty,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
no, yeah. Did you watch it at all, or
Bro,
just
I started watching it at around 8:30. So
yeah?
I thought, okay, cool. I'll be able to watch 2 episodes. Why is it the first episode so long? I did all like an hour.
Oh yeah. So yeah, about no, I swear it's like just under an hour, about 40 odd
Bro,
minutes.
no, it's
Yeah,
not 40 minutes. It's longer than 40 minutes.
or maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, maybe a
Yeah.
bit longer.
So I only got to watch the first episode.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
What do you
okay.
think?
It's okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll give it time. I'll give it time.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slow burner, isn't it? But I'm intrigued about what will happen because obviously, yeah, because she has insomnia and there's these kind of parts where she's just sleepwalking as well,
Yeah.
and she's just doing things that she doesn't realize what she's doing. So it's like,
Yeah.
like has she gone and killed people or has she done like it's a bit crazy. Like,
Because the mom, obviously, from what we know, the mom had watched. Well, I don't know if it's insomnia, but the mom used to sleepwalk and do random stuff. I think there was even a scene where she tried to kill one of the sisters, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a bit, but you know, I don't trust the sister though. You know, I don't trust her. There's something about her. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about her I don't trust.
Like I don't know. Like it is quite a slow burner, but I think it's the tone of it is right. I don't think it needs to be like fast paced or anything like that. And I think that's what adds to the suspense of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see the next few episodes anyway. Yeah, but that comes out every Thursday. Yeah, I don't think it's a Marlon thing.
Insomnia though is a deep thing, you know. I've got a friend that suffers from that.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know if it's an illness or what, but
I'm right here, Cal.
Oh
yeah, another friend. Oh, okay, cool.
No.
Okay, go again.
But yeah, but I beg you talk about it
because it's different.
Honestly, let's talk about it. Let's have a real conversation about it because it's real. It's real.
I'll let you start it off because.
No. Because my bedroom, Chris. You know Chris. Like he suffers from it, and just because of work and stuff, like he has to sleep in a separate room from his family. And he has to go to bed like a certain time and stuff, and I don't know too much about it because I haven't spoken to him deeply about it, but he's just like it impacts his life greatly. Do you know what I mean? Like he has to schedule a lot of things before he could try and sleep. Do you know what I mean? And the stuff like that. But yeah, it's like sleep is your enemy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like sleep. For what I get from it's like sleep is trying to run from you, and you're trying to chase or something. But obviously, Marley, like you go through it. So
yeah, for me it was more of a I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I can only just say I feel his pain because going through insomnia is no joke. Like I remember like having weeks at work and literally having 2 hours sleep for a whole week.
Wow.
I remember times where I've literally laid in bed and watched the sun come up from dark to just watching the sun come up, and then having to get up and go to work with no sleep. I'm just giving examples of times, and there's a specific example where I thought one morning I thought there's no point. I'm literally just lying here. I got up at 4 a.m. and went to work.
Serious.
I'm just killing myself here. Like when you see the sleep is running away, it's like, and then you're so conscious of the fact that time's going, like it keeps you up even more. Like shit, now I've got an hour left if I fall asleep now, and I just. I don't know what. I think right, I'm rambling. For me, it was work, and since then, I've not. Can I say I don't have it anymore? Like even now, I go to bed at like 5, 6, 7 in the morning every day.
You go to bed?
Yeah, like every day. I just don't see I don't know.
So from like let's say from 11 till 5, what are you doing? Well, you don't have to say everything.
So dumb. So like right now, like I got the keyboards on. I might do some gaming or like design some stuff for my designing thing. Like, there's things I'm doing. I don't know.
During the day, like so when you go to bed at 5, so when you're working, was there a period at work that you're tired, like mad tired, like you want to sleep, or is it your body's used to it? Or?
No. So when working from home, that's when I would get the tiredness because I'm not at work having to stay up and looking at everyone. I don't know. Well, you put me on the spot with these questions, but
I'm very, because you know why, Ma, bruv, when it comes to sleep, I'm the most easiest, like that, like
yeah, I don't get people like that. I don't get it.
There could be a rock, there could be rocks on the floor, and I need to sleep. I'll sleep. Do you know what I mean,
bro? Okay.
I find it so hard to grasp like what you guys go through. Like, yeah.
Luckily, I don't think I'm going through it anymore. I think if I get myself in a proper bedtime, I can't even speak, I'd be all right. But yeah, can we cut this bit out, please? Because I don't really know.
No, man. No. It's obviously something you can't
explain.
It's hard to explain. I've never even discussed it except for the doctors. I can't sleep. Can you give me something, please?
Yeah.
And I would imagine just how you're explaining it. I would imagine how it just must feel like such an out of body experience as well. Do you know what I mean? Like even just the way that you can't really describe it unless you're actually going through it. Do you know what I mean?
Because in this show, like she had like proper like daydreams, like deep daydreams. Did you ever go through that? Like during the day, you're just daydreaming. I can't
remember doing that, but I will say when I did eventually fall asleep properly, the dreams are so vivid. Like I'm literally conscious in my sleep. Like my body's now gone to sleep, but my brain is still up. Like it's
yeah. Interesting, man. Interesting.
Merv, you'd love the dreams, bro. So I just tell myself, okay, I'm Superman now, and I'll start flying. Literally, and it's me. I know you're sleeping, but like let's do this, and then I'll be Spider-Man. I'll start swinging from shit. So I've had one dream. I know this is not part of the fully. I had one dream and I was flying, knowing I'm in my bed sleeping. I flew past this window. It's like I was in the city, and I had my white t-shirt on that I'm in bed in. This is what I'm sleeping in, and I was like, nah. Looked back and I said, nah, Superman suit. I looked back over, bro. I was in this full cape flapping, bro. You can hear the wind. Like it's like I'm there. It's like I'm awake in this place. It's hard to describe. I feel like that's a little blessing for me because that's amazing.
No, flying dreams. Like I have regular flying dreams, and they feel so real.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, and you get so vexed when you wake up in the morning.
Superman fans, look at them.
I'm like this. I'm like,
Merv, I've got to the point where I don't wake up because now I know. Like the first few times when you're like, "Oh shit, I'm dreaming," and then you're up. You got too excited. You blew your load. Pause. But once you start, because it happens to me so often, I literally have a full on dream. Like it feels like hours. It's like I'm in this thing for hours. I'll try and teach you how to do it.
No, I mean, I must dream, but there's only a few dreams I remember. A few, but yeah.
They say like if you want to lucid dream, as soon as you wake up from a dream, write it down.
Yeah.
Like try it. It's hard to do because when you wake up and you're still tired, you just go back to sleep.
You just go to sleep.
Probably
try it, and then when you go.
Probably what James Cameron done, isn't it? When he dreamt of the exoskeleton in the fire, and that's how he come.
Yeah. But that's what I said to you. Like these things, I want to write these books and all that. Like I've got so many stories from these dreams.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why I said that on the pod. No, you're not supposed. You shouldn't like divulge your aspirations and all that, especially to the whole world. Like, so we'll edit that. We edit that.
Yeah. No, but that was Insomnia. Yeah. Check it out, man, if you like. It's a decent watch. So the next series that that came up on my radar was the Sympathizer. I think I'm saying that right, Sympathizer. So that's like basically it did air on HBO Max back in April, but it's now available on Sky Atlantic. So that's from like HBO A24. And it's just basically about a series that's kind of like towards the end of the Vietnam War, where there's a spy that's kind of like just embedded in the like, yeah, flees to sort of like the United States, basically, like to be a refugee, just basically to kind of gather up intel and stuff. It's got who has it got in it? Sorry, where's his name?
Make sure you do it justice, because I don't you get told off in the comments that how can you watch things and you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying.
I'm scared.
No, I'm just saying that.
I'm scared.
And you're under pressure right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
forgive
that.
Forgive me if I don't pronounce his name right, but Heo Shuandi, Sandra Oh, and Robert Downey Jr. And I suppose, really and truly, the only reason I started watching it because it had Robert Downey Jr. I thought, wait, Robert Downey Jr. in a TV series, like this is like quite fresh to me, innit? So I was just curious to know what it was about. Well, bro, it's good. Like I finished it in all 7 episodes. It's good. It's a very kind of interesting take on what happened around the Vietnam War, just even in terms of how Vietnamese people were treated and stuff as well. Like, you know, quite a satirical kind of series, isn't it? So if you're into that stuff, it's really good. And Robert Downey Jr. plays at least I think at least 5 different characters in it. To the point where I'm like, is it the same person? Is this person imagining him to be 5 different people, or is it literally like 5 different characters? And I probably might get smoked for it, but to me, I'm like, it's just kind of like is it the same person? Or and stuff.
Well, is it based in the past, or is it present time?
Yeah, based in the past. Yeah. So I think around the 1970s. I think around the 1970s, because they even mentioned Isley Brothers. So probably around that time. Well, no, Robert Downey Jr. just like he's not the main character in it, but when he's in there, it's like he's just having a blast and he's having a time of his life with this. You know, like you can tell he just really likes acting in this as well. And I think like his production company also produced it as well, Team Downey. But the main lead himself, like he really kind of carries the show as well. Like, you know, and Sandra Oh pops up here and there, but you have to if you watch it, you have to concentrate on it, like because it's kind of like Shogun. A lot of it's in subtitles and then it's in English, so you can't
Vietnamese.
Let me like fold my clothes and no, you have to concentrate on it. Yeah,
Shogun. Yeah, like this to put a phone down.
Yeah. If you watch it, you have to sort of really like invest in it. So, but it's worth it. Like I would say probably. Because you have to concentrate a lot, depends on it. Like, is it really bingeable just to watch from beginning to end? Maybe not if you're doing stuff, but you know, take your time with it, innit? Because it's worth it. But so that's on. All episodes are available on Sky Atlantic, if you want to watch it as well. But I don't know. Like before we go into the films and stuff, have you watched any other series at all?
I mean, you know, I watched the other day. It was not a series, a documentary.
Yeah.
Have you not seen Kevin Spacey Unmasked?
No.
No.
I think it should be. I think it's on Sky.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy was a predator, next level. You know, like next level predator. But people like it just got what I don't understand after the whole. I don't know. Jimmy Fix It. What's his name? Is it Einstein or whatever his name is?
Harvey
Weinstein.
Yeah.
And there was another one. There's another one as well who killed himself. Was that producer or director?
What's he been in? What's he affiliated with? I think I know you now. I can't.
Yeah, but anyway, like after all these things have happened, like. I don't understand why people still didn't speak up. Okay, you know, they did speak up, when Kevin Spacey was doing it. But it's like, like we went to the courts, because you know he's moved to the UK now. I didn't even know that. He lives in the UK.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So the UK courts found him innocent, But like, people in the studio knew what was going on. And it was almost like, oh, it's Kevin Spacey. Do you know what I mean? This is what he does, kind of thing. Like there's one scene of House of Cards where, so I think it's mixed race, but he's like a security for Kevin Spacey's character in House of Cards. So in the scene, he comes up to Kevin, whispers in his ears, and then Kevin has to stop the meeting, and it goes and then it cuts there. But the guy said that after Kevin Spacey, after that scene cut, they went behind the scene, and Kevin Spacey followed him, went up to him, and just started playing with his things straight, like no long thing, to start playing with his thing. And there's so many stories of that. Like there's like they're all coming up. They're all saying like these are actors, like renowned actors, and people like saying like he just molested them, bro. Like because he knew he was untouchable. And if there's one scene where there was a guy that was an actor in Zombie X, the one Brad Pitt. Was it Zombie? Is it Zed?
World War Z.
World War Z. Yeah, World War Z. No, no, the zombies are fast.
Yeah. World War Z.
World War Z, yeah. But one of the actors from that said how he was doing theatre with Kevin Spacey, yeah, and Kevin Spacey bought him a gift. And so when he got the gift, he said, "Oh, wow, cool. When I see you, I'm gonna thank him." So after the stage show was done, he goes, "Oh, thank you so much for my gift." And Kevin Spacey waiting for the hug. When he hugged him, yeah, man put his I don't mean to laugh, but man put his hand up his butthole, like forcing it, and the guy said he couldn't do nothing. He was just there, like he could not move. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's obviously where he just takes people's hands and puts them on his like. I'm like, and this guy's out there in the world. I think the only impact is he's not acting no more. There's no roles for him. But he made millions and millions and millions of pounds or dollars. He's calm. He's cool. He don't care. But this devil is walking on road, and he's blessed. Like, he's not blessed, but like not a care in the world. He's got away with it. Even though these people are testifying, people are on camera testifying, they can't do nothing about it. Like, it's
power, innit? Power, man.
Yeah, power, bruv. It's and he oozes that power. People say when he walks into a room, it's like he sucks the air out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like he's just one of those guys. And bruv, even people from his high school, high school come out of stories. So he's been doing it from early. But the wickedest thing is his brother. So there's always a source in it. There's always a start of where all this comes from. His brother, his older brother. His dad used to batter his older brother, yeah. And then when he turned to 13, the older brother said the dad used to like molest him, like not Kevin, him used to molest him, and make him do all these acts. And the mum, like there's one scene where he was screaming for dear life, and the mum was like, "What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" And the dad just held his son's mouth like, "Shut up, shut up." And mum just walked away. Mum just walked away. Like she knew what was going on. She's just like, bruv, how? Do you know what I mean? So he's saying that Kevin was the favorite in the house, as in he doesn't think his dad would like to use, because basically after all that experience, when he was 17, he left the house. He escaped and left the house and left Kevin, and so it was just Kevin and the parents. But Kevin was his mum's favorite, so he thought that his mum will protect him because he was his favorite. And that the dad, before he left the house, he goes, "If you touch Kevin, I promise you, I'll come back for you and I'll kill you."
Yeah.
That's what he said to dad. So he doesn't think he done it to Kevin, but he can't confirm that. But he doesn't know if Kevin witnessed what happened to him or whatnot. Do you know what I mean? It's deep, man. If you get a chance, watch it, man. It's deep. But yeah.
Do you think it's a bit funny that he had that movie? I can't remember what it's called. It got a lot of awards though, I remember.
It's American Beauty.
Yeah. That's pretty much him in a movie. Yeah. Like he got that kid to the weed and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was deep, man. It was deep.
That is mad.
But you man, I'm loving Dark Matter though.
Shoot. I haven't watched the latest episode.
Oh man, I was to talk about it a little bit.
Go on, talk about it. Go on.
No, it's cool. Like, no, I see. I remember I was a bit unsure about it, but now it's ticket. I like when they think outside the box.
Yeah,
I love
that.
You know what I mean? And so I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it at the moment.
Yeah,
I forgot what's on Apple
love
TV, right?
Apple
Yeah,
TV.
that's right. Yeah, I love the scientific confusion, man. I just love it. Do you know what I mean?
Boy, I might have to resub to Apple, man. Certain apps ain't working at the moment, bro.
It's worth it, man. And I swear it's still the cheapest out of all of the streaming
I think it's the
services.
cheapest, though. I think it's the cheapest.
I literally, there's something I really want to watch, it's like, what's it? Everything's like $4.99 now, right?
Yeah, it's $4.99. It's the cheapest one, and it's like, to me, it's probably got like the best streaming.
The shows that we like as well.
The sci-fi.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you guys finish Sugar? I can't remember.
Started it.
No, I finished it.
I don't know. Like, I think if you start Marlon, like, you'll realize. Do you think it's gonna have a season 2, Kel?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah.
No, because it's like now I don't know, no spoilers, but obviously he's gonna try and find that guy, because that guy he's gonna be an influence. I can see that guy becoming a villain, like a big villain, in the sense of do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he likes the darker side of things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So I can see him become a villain, and he's gonna try and like find him. So
that's Netflix as well, right?
Definitely
no, that's Apple
TV.
Apple TV.
So Apple again. Okay.
That's Apple TV as well.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, moving on to films. Like, I don't know if any of you watched it at all, but we had Atlas that came out on Friday on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez, Mark Strong, and Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so another sci-fi action flick. Don't know if any of you's watched it, but I did.
Part of J-Lo films, man. I got no interest in J-Lo films, bro. Apart from Anaconda and what's that one he said?
Out of Sight.
And there's one more that I liked as well of hers. But yeah, that's it, man. All the others are either corny.
All that time. You can't see my mouth moving. Jeez.
It weren't moving, bro. You were smiling. It weren't moving.
No, I froze. I was talking and I just realized I was muted. I was gonna say, there's another film. She goes to hell. I can't remember what it's called. Hell, what's it called? It's like old and Jennifer Aniston film.
No, Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer. Sorry, that's what I meant. I don't know why I said Aniston.
Not The Cell, is it? You're not talking about The Cell, are you?
Oh, The Cell. That's a good one.
Maybe.
The Cell's a good film as well.
Yeah, I like The Cell. My friend cusses me so much for liking that film. It will never let me go. Like, it will always cuss me. And I remember I had that on DVD as well, man. That was like one of my prized joy. Like, The Cell.
I was excited to watch that film. Tell your friend.
What, The Cell?
Yeah. That is it.
Yeah. No, but I don't know if sorry, did you watch it, Marlon? Atlas?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, basically it's like about AI revolution, basically, in it. And there was a AI, basically, like android kind of robot thing. The guy in Shang-Chi, can't remember his name, the main guy in Shang-Chi.
In Shang-Chi, okay. I ain't seen it.
Simu Liu, that's it. Simu Liu. Yeah, he basically plays the android that kind of just turns against humans, because his consciousness has been like awoken, basically, and he's just kind of like that same typical kind of AI takeover story where robots are kind of thinking, like, the fixed things, basically. And J-Lo's character, she's like an analyst, apparently. I don't know if you're frozen, but you guys have.
You keep freezing.
Nah, you are. We're just trying to go through. Just trying to ride through it. We can still hear you.
No, we can't anymore.
Not anymore. I have to say, I enjoy. I like the concept of it. All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, go on.
So yeah, I enjoyed the concept of it. It kind of reminded me of what they tried to do with the creator, kind of. But the actual story, some of it is just pissing me off. Like I don't know if it's the jokes between her and the robot, or let me just skip to the end. Yeah. So do you remember at the end, Merv, where they say to her, "You have 5 minutes of oxygen left."
Yeah.
And then she realizes the guy next to her is still alive. And I don't know what his purpose was in this whole movie. He earned like he was so bad in the beginning. You don't know what I can do. Like you did nothing. But anyway, my gripe. So 5 minutes, and then the guy says, "Oh, you can reconnect to the Smith thing."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, I don't want to." And then all that talk, and then she goes to her life story to explain what happened. And but I swear that was over. Like watching it was 5 minutes. So. Kel, I would say watch it just so we can laugh about it.
Yeah. Because basically, she's anti-robot, isn't it? Like
at that point, come on.
She's grown up like basically like her mum's was a scientist, physician, whatever, in robots.
She's the one who built.
She just hates robots because of what happened with her mum and stuff in it. But she's so anti-robot that she's not even being practical about it. Like, even if you're anti-robot, you're still gonna like use a smartphone. You're gonna drive a car. Like robotics kind of exists in quite a lot of things, isn't it? But to the point where she doesn't even want to use the robot technology to save her life, or to keep safe in it. And that was just really annoying about her character, because it's like, all right, you're supposed to be quite smart and intelligent, but you're not. And she was just whinging and whining and screaming throughout the whole film. And I'm like,
oh my god,
this had a different actor, a different lead playing it, isn't it?
But the thing is, as well, Merv, you know she's gonna do everything she's going against. You know she's gonna do it all. Yeah. So it's just winding me up.
So predictable.
It's just predictable, yeah. And that bit where she made that shot, and it was a good. Oh no, she did something, but she's got like 30 seconds to get to the ship before it flies off. She stops to make a joke. Oh, that felt amazing. Like. Just little,
too much.
I don't know.
Too much comedy. Yeah. Like if this is a sci-fi, I'm not saying you can't have comedy in a sci-fi film, but it's like who do you want? What character are you trying to be here? Yeah. It's like 1 minute you're the full comedian, you're intelligent, you're sexy. Like, what do you want to be? Pick one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
the scene where she's crying because everyone died, and then the next scene she's joking with the robot. I'm like, what? You can't just like. I don't know. And also, how comes every single, like, there's about 100, I don't know how many of them in the mech suits landed, but literally they all, I don't know. I think we've already spotted it. It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense how the AI apparently killed every single one of them. Like smashed through the shields and all that. But this one that she's in it went through the ground break it, like everything that it went through. I just didn't understand, but these ones all a mash up. I'm not explaining it properly because I'm like almost in my feelings, but it didn't make sense to me. Man.
And mind you, like all these other guys, all these people in these mech suits are trained. They're trained soldiers. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yet still.
But she's the one that survived. And also, like she was flying through the air for 10 minutes, just screaming and holding onto something. I was like, that should just crash. How comes everyone died, but you didn't know what to do in this thing? All right, let's move on.
And the hair's all out flowing, like no practical hairstyle, not tying your hair up in mech suits.
I will say this though on a positive. I still would.
Oh come on!
You know what was another positive though as well? The effects were actually really good. You know, I did like the effects, and it could have been potentially a great Netflix Friday night sci-fi film.
Yeah,
like it should have been. You know what I mean? But check it out if you just want to.
It's not bad.
Nice,
it's not great
Friday movie. Yeah, I mean, it's just quite generic, really. Which brings me on to the last film, which I guess nobody watched, is Furiosa, a Mad Max saga that's currently out in theaters. I know Kelly like aspire to Mad Max, but do you know what?
Not for me.
As I said, Mad Max is one of those things, where it's either you like the world of Mad Max or you don't. And if you don't like it, you're just not going to be interested in this film. It's a lot of sand, a lot of desert,
That's what I'm saying.
Sand gets everywhere.
It's Mad Max.
Like
It's
Mad
Max.
Anakin Skywalker says sand's annoying, gets everywhere and all that stuff. But I loved it, man. I loved it. It was 2.5 hours of just constant. I don't know. I just loved it, man. I think, like I said, if you like Mad Max and you accept that world, that wasteland world, yeah, it's just great. And obviously, this is being a Furiosa story. You didn't miss Mad Max at all. You didn't miss the character Max. Like, yeah, there's a cameo in it with him in it, but it's like, to me, that's the only thing that spoiled it. Because it's like, why did I need you in this film? Because what's her name? Anya Taylor-Joy just smashes the role to the point where it's like, if they do make a sequel, and I think George Miller is making a sequel, that I'm quite happy for her to take over the character of Furiosa, because Charlize Theron was the one in the previous film, Fury Road, and she done a good job as well, actually. But Anya Taylor-Joy does such a good job in it that I'm happy for her just to take over. She's still young, and she can easily play her for a number of years as well. And Chris Hemsworth being in it as well, as the character the Mentis, yeah, like, because it's set in Australia as well, he just naturally fits into that role, and he smashed his role as well. So that's all I can say. Like, if you're into Mad Max, go and watch it. Watch it in a cinema as well, because it's incredible. Like, you get that full effect of it, man.
There's no way I'm going to cinema to watch that, bro. No way.
No, I loved it. I loved
waiting
it.
for Channel 5, bro.
Look, obviously I'm going to say some blasphemy in it, but it reminded me a bit of the same kind of levels as the energy that Dune has for me as well. Yeah, I said it proud of the chest. Do you know what I mean?
But hey, Reels Review, you heard him, like, get him, yeah.
don't go too hard on me, please.
Now, all love to Reels Reviews, man. Respect your comments. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We like them. We like the engagement. So keep it up, and others should follow. But yeah, man. Other than that, don't know what's like. I don't know if there's any major movies coming out. This film is coming out this week. I know we got Bad Boys, Ride or Die next week.
Have you seen all this? Have you seen all the skits that they've been doing?
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. Listen. I've never seen a film being promoted so much like this for a very long time. Madness. Everywhere, my Instagram's is full of, like, it's either Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Sony, but they're just really like promoting this film, and I hope by doing that they just kind of get.
It's scaring me though.
Why?
I think it's gonna be shit. I think it's gonna be so shit.
It's one of the ones like, yeah, well, maybe it gets those butts in seats in it, and just the box office, it does well in there. But will it be a good film? Yeah, I hope so too, because it's Bad Boys, isn't it? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that anyway. But yeah, other than that, don't know if there's anything else you guys want to add before we end.
I don't know. Them? Is it too late for them?
Oh, damn.
Like, it's only us three that watch it anyway.
No,
so.
Rich.
Does Rich watch it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's the one that told us to watch it in 2 parts. We've been putting this off for so long, in it.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll give it the justice it needs, man. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
I will say before we go, I know we're trying to go.
Yeah.
I've been watching American Horror Story.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever finish that, you guys?
I didn't finish it. I got far. I was like season 8 or something like that.
Okay, I got to season 10. Bruv, I skipped through the whole of season 10. I won't say why online, but I'm on. Bruv, I watched episode 1, 2, and 3, and I was like, so you're telling me this whole season is based on this? I'm not watching it. So I had to skip to 11 because I can't. But it's a good show, man.
How many seasons are there?
14.
14.
But what's good about it, as you know, it's a different story every season.
Yeah.
The same actors. It's really good, man. But yeah, so some of the seasons lead in.
One?
The circus one.
What season was that?
That's one of the earlier. I don't know. I don't remember a circus one, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know. But it's not. It's some of the seasons bleed into the newer ones, which is It's kind of sick. Like,
One of
did you watch?
my favorite ones though was Lady Gaga one, the vampire one.
Yeah. Okay.
That was one of my favorite ones. It
Is
was
that
out of the
before?
book.
Is that before or after the cult? The witch one?
I think it's after. I think it's after the cult. Yeah.
So they come back, which is weird. Like it's
Well, the cult.
It's very Like
Okay. That was a good one. The cult was good. Yeah.
I was surprised to see how they switched. Like so, they're like middle part of season 7, I think. Like they switched the whole story and they came back, and it's a good show. I'd recommend
No,
it.
it is. I don't know why I stopped watching it.
I think there's a spin-off as well of American Horror Story. Amityville.
Okay.
Don't make me lie. I don't want to lie, but yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
Cool. All right then. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's show. As usual, like, subscribe, share, comment, give us any ideas and stuff or things that you want us to talk about. But
to the friend.
Yeah, that's right. I myself signing off, and yeah, peace.
Peace.